Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizwan Junaedi. I want to tell you about the storytelling. The title is Timun Mas. Timun Mas or Timun Emas is Japanese folktale telling the story of brave girl who tries to survive and escape from an evil giant who tries to catch and eat her. So let's start to story. Long time ago, in a village central Java, there lived a middle-aged widow named Srini. Since being abandoned by her husband for several years, she has lived alone. She also has no children. Because of loneliness, she really hoped for a child. But unfortunately, that hope was dashed because her husband has died. But Srini could only wait for a miracle to be able to have children. One night, Srini dreamed that a giant has visited her who told her to go get a passage under a big tree in the forest where she usually looks for firewood. When she woke up, Srini could hardly believe her dream last night. Full of hope, her rush toward the forest the giant was pointing at. Arriving in the forest, he looked for a passage under a big tree, but he was very surprised when he found a passage that he thought was baby, but only contained a cucumber seed. In the midst of his confusion, unwittingly, there was a giant figure standing behind him while laughing heartily. Ho 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 ho. My goodness, giant lords, don't eat me. I still want to live. Don't be afraid, old woman. I will not eat you. Don't you want a child? That's right, Mr. Giant. Then immediately plant the cucumber seeds. Later, you will get a daughter. But remember, you must hand the child over to me when she is adult, because I will make that my child my meal. Okay, Giant, I'm willing to hand the child over to you. 2 months later, the plants began to bear fruit, but strangely, the cucumber plant only bears one fruit. Every day, the cucumbers are getting bigger and bigger than the cucumber in general. The color is also very different because it is golden yellow. When the cucumber were ripe, Bosrini broke the heavy cucumbers with difficulty into her hood. How surprised she was when she split the cucumber. He saw a very beautiful baby girl. The middle-aged woman could not hide her happiness until tears rolled down his cheek. That feeling of happiness made him forget his promise that he would give the baby to the giant one day. He cared for and educated Timon Mas with love until he grew into a beautiful woman. But Srini is very proud because besides being beautiful, Timon Mas also extraordinary intelligence and good nature. Therefore, he loved very much. Seeing Srini often sitting peacefully, Timon Mas also wondered in his heart. One afternoon, Timur Mas ventured to ask her mother anxiously. Mom, why are you always looking sad lately? I'm sorry, mother, my son. All this time, we've been keeping something secret from you. What's the secret, Mom? You know, Timur Mas, actually, we are not mother's biological child who was born from the mother womb. What do you mean, mother? But Srini also told all the secrets until last night's dream that a giant figure would come to pick up her child to be eaten. I don't want to go with giant. I really love mother, who has educated and raised Timon. In his anxiety, He suddenly found a reason. He told Timon Mas to pretend he was sick. That way, the giant will not want to eat it. When the sun began to twilight, the giant came to Mbok Srini's hut. Hi, old woman. Where's Kid? I'll take him now. Sorry, Mr. Giant. The child is very sick. If you eat now, of course, the meal is not good. How about you come here in 3 days? Okay, then, but you must promise to hand over the child to me. My son, early tomorrow morning, Mother will go to the mountains to meet a hermit. He was a friend of Mother's late husband. Maybe he can help us to stop the giant's evil intentions. That's right, Mom. We must destroy the giant because I don't want to be his food. Sorry, Mr. Hermit. The purpose of my coming here is to ask the Lord for help. Okay, wait here a moment. Give the package to your son. This for package. It contains cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and shrimp paste. If the giant chases after him, tell him to spread the content of this package. Hey, old woman, this time you have to keep your promise. If not, I will also make you my meal. Don't be afraid, my son. If the giant is going to catch you, run immediately and follow the instruction I have given you. Okay, mom. When he was about to catch him, Timon Mas immediately ran as fast as he could. The giant chased after him. No doubt there was a chase between the giant creature and Timon Mas. After running far away, Timon Mas started to get tired. While the giant was getting closer, finally he took out the hermit's gift package. Timon Mas began to worry because she only had one weapon left. If the weapon does not succeed in immobilizing the giant, then its story is over. With full confidence, he threw the last package containing the shrimp paste. Immediately, the place where the terrace fell suddenly turned into a sea of boiling mud. As a result, the giant was defeated because he fell into the sea of mud and died instantly, then saved the Timon mice from being chased by eaten by the giant. With all his might, Timon must walk to his hut to meet his mother. Seeing that person was saved, Srini immediately thanked God Almighty. Since then, both Srini and Timon Mas have lived happily.